built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Pandas will kick it away to start us off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So Marshall's offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Pennington. Fires to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Finds his man, it's Brown. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They're going to run it. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Caught near the sticks, it's Payne. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Marshall trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down, it's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. They're on the board first here in the season opener. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Pandas offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Pandas line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On the return, it's Chapman. Slips through the line. And the returner will be brought down. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to.
It's caught. And what a job to get the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. To the air, it's Pennington. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive. But now, got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Herd! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Marshall 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense getting set for 1st down. Here's the give off the left side. Bulls his way forward. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. How about this strong safety here, just trusting his gut and going and making a play on the quarterback.
And you can't coach that. A lot of times people see things or they...
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The Pandas will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the return, it's Chapman. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Pennington. He makes a grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead.
Point is
a 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Marshall 21 and 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking deep. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Flying down the right side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Pandas!
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Going up top on 1st down. Fires the pass, intercepted. Now
Intercepted.
Get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Takes the handoff. It's Craig. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Throws toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. It's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Fresno State dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to...
Going for the big play. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. 2nd down coming up. Wide receiver shows motion. Hand off from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. Gives him the big stiff arm. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Braxton. He fires a bullet to the right. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Drills him with the stiff arm. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The back goes in motion. Looking for a crease, it's Turner. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. The give to the tailback. He gets it past the chains, and it'll be a 1st down for Marshall. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. After the run, now to throw. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Thundering Herd!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the 1st half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the 1st half.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Hold it, finds his man on the left.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. And the Pandas decide to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Back to throw, it's Braxton. He lets one fly deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And now on second down for this offense. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's got it. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Quarterback moving. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. Snags it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall! Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it, a lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. Working that left side now. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Pandas will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the right. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To throw, it's Braxton. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to move it through the air. Got the quick pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. So much for jumbo sets. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 2. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Grab near the marker. It's Montgomery. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might...
Dialed up the fake. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for second down.
At the 47-yard line. Second down.
They go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. And so the quarterback takes one for the team on the roughing the passer penalty, and it'll be first down. On the option. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. He rifles one deep down the right side. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Herd! And the route is on.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Split backs here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it to the back. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Runs through the tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Pandas will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The give on the inside. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Steps away to find some room. Working on the right. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Braxton. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Marshall 49, Pandas 13.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the... Now this offense is back on the field. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Goes to the option. He'll pull it on the read. At the 45 on his way. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Pandas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll operate out of split backs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Touchdown, Marshall! And the punishment has been extended.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the ball is intercepted. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. He's going to pass. Looking down the middle. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down in inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. He'll keep it on the sneak. Touchdown, Herd! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's complete on the right side. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. After that completion, move the chains. Now 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Wicks. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They keep attacking through the air. Finds his tight end.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Fair catch called for and made. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Here's the handoff. Still on his feet at the 45. He just broke the century mark. 100 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Back to the ground with the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Looking downfield, it's Braxton. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but just live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And the Pandas will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are...
The snap to the up man, they'll fake it. Quarterback just held that too long on a 3rd down play, and the sack will force the punt. This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating